So if you've got an agency or you're thinking of starting an agency, the question is really, how do you separate your agency from all of the competition? How do you make your agency look like the best option possible for clients to go to when they're in need of whatever it is that the services that you're offering? Okay, so this is a video that is going to address that never-ending question that is something that you should be revisiting every single year, because every year the market is changing, okay? And how you're going to separate yourself is changing every year. Now, let's get into it. But before we do, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. This is a whole channel dedicated to helping you start and scale an agency from scratch. I've personally started and scaled an agency from scratch at 19 years old to now being 26 years old, and we're doing over $140,000 to $160,000 per month. And we have about 18 people on our agency. We've been running for 5 to 6 years. So it's an incredible journey. I promise this is a valuable channel, and it'll be valuable to your journey of scaling your agency. Now, let's get started. So, number one, listening to the specific segment of whatever the market is that you're in, okay? Not the entire market, but the specific segment, so your niche, whatever that is, right? And number two is speaking directly to that segment of the market. So listening to a specific segment of the market is essentially, who is your ideal client profile? Okay, once you've kind of defined that to the best of your ability, now you want to get on calls with these people. You want to go to events and talk to them. You want to engage with them on social, whether it be on YouTube or LinkedIn or Facebook or a blog post or a Reddit or like a thread. So, like, it doesn't matter. You want to start talking to them, but more so listening to them. 80% of the time listening, 20% of the time just asking them general questions to get an understanding of what their pain points are, or of what their frustrations are, or of what their needs are. Because depending on the market, maybe they don't have frustrations or pain points. Maybe they just have different needs that their existing agency provider isn't providing them with, okay? And this is common, by the way, okay? So, number one, listen. Okay, this is such a fundamental thing that some people are probably leaving this video right now like, oh, fucking Taylor, oh my God, said this YouTube channel was gonna be valuable and he's telling me to listen. Like, fine, you can leave this video if you'd like. Now, the second thing that's super important is speaking. Okay, so what you're doing is you're listening to the market and everything that they have to say about their situation. And then number two is you're translating that into copy that is speaking directly to them. So that way you have a resonance between your ICP and your service offering, right? What we're trying to do here is achieve some magical thing that most people don't fully understand. It's quite difficult. Service market fit, ladies and gentlemen, SMF, service market fit. So speaking means in the content that you put out, whether that be on LinkedIn or a blog or YouTube or Facebook, wherever you're putting out content, or whether that be in your outbound outreach messaging, your cold email, your cold call, whatever. Content is just the process of speaking, okay? The copy that you utilize in that content needs to be derived out of the things that you listened to when you were talking to this segment of the market, when they were telling you about their frustrations or their needs or whatever, right? And number two is your website. It should also speak and match and be coherent with your content. And then number three, now this is a linear path that we're going down. Now it doesn't always go in a linear fashion, but number three is your sales process, right? So if somebody's seen your content and they're like, oh wow, I resonate with that. Then they go to their website and they're like, I resonate with that. I'm gonna book a call. Then they enter your sales process. And then on the sales call, you're speaking the same language as what they saw in the content and the website, which initially attracted them to book the call with you. Now they're like, wow, something's going on here. I just seem to resonate the most with this agency, even though this agency might be 1/1000th the size of another agency that I could choose to work with, but I'm gonna choose to work with him or her or you. Listen to this video. And then the client journey, once you've signed them as a client, continuing to make sure that as the market shifts, your communication style to that specific client shifts to match their ever-changing needs, okay? Nothing else really needs to be said here, ladies and gents. If you're new to the channel, like I said, I recommend you subscribe. We have two things that I can help you with. Number one is agency birth. I recommend you join the waitlist. It's still a build and process. It's for helping people that literally are at zero, go from $0 to $10,000 per month. Like I said, for me, at 19 years old, I was very blessed to be able to go from $0 to over $10,000 per month in a matter of months with no money whatsoever, pretty much like less than $1,000. So I want to give back. This is going to be either a free program or a nominal monthly fee And then there's a link for that in the description video below. And then there's also, if you wanted to get a free agency audit where you can talk to me personally about your agency and whatever bottlenecks you're facing, I would happily hop on a call with you. Just what I'll say is for the agency audit, you know, if you're doing zero or you're doing $1,000 or $2,000 a month, I just don't have time to give that time to everybody. This is more so something for someone who's doing at least 6 figures per year already with their agency or close to it, you know, $6,000, $7,000 per month, close to it. And so those are the 2 things really I can help you with that are beyond just this video. Otherwise, like I said, hit the subscribe button, check out some of the other videos on the channel. I think we have like over 200 or 300, something like that. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao. Friend, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to watch another one that's extremely valuable, I just selected it for you, and you can check it out by clicking it right there on the other side of the screen across from my face. All right, friend, enjoy. Thanks for watching the channel.